channels on YouTube that have more than 100 subscribers are less than 10 or 20% of the billions of accounts made on YouTube. Just think about it, the amount of people that post videos that never reach even their first 100 subscribers. So you're not special, you're just one in a million. Focus more on your personality instead of the editing. All of that can be replicated, but the only thing that can't be replicated is you. Nobody really cares as much as you think people do. Just be yourself. Record the video like you're sending it to a friend. Whether it gets 1 view or a million views, but if you love the process, you're gonna make it. If you're worried too much about the destination, if you're worried too much about the views and the subscribers, you'll never make it there. Hello there, I just got off streaming on YouTube now, and I thought I'd just make this video for people that, if you ever want to start a YouTube channel. I felt like I wanted to do this video as a brother, from me to you. This is a genuine advice, but this is by no means a guide to be successful. I'm a small creator myself. I haven't made it yet. I'm still on 11,000. You can see the live subscriber count. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. The things I'm going to tell you in this video are things that you already know. It's more of a reminder to do the things that you know you have to do, but you're not doing it yet. First of all, congratulations for even clicking on this video, because that shows that you're low-key a little bit interested, at least you're starting a YouTube channel. My advice I would give to you is, my third advice is, don't worry about the camera that you're using, don't worry about the editing software, don't worry about none of that. The amount of people that I came across that worried so much about the editing software, I need to learn how to edit. You don't need to learn nothing. You only need to do one thing. Try to be natural in front of a camera. And the way you can do that is cut all the bullshit, cut all the crap. Talk to the camera like you would talk to a friend. Treat the camera like a FaceTime, like a video message that you're sending to a friend. Back in the days, people used to send letters. If instead of a letter it was a video, how would you make that video? How would you record that video? Think about that. Would you worry too much about the editing? Would you worry too much about trying to have that YouTube voice? You know what I mean by YouTube voice. We all seen it before.
Hi, how are you? Welcome to the channel.
We've been there. We know it. We can distinguish the YouTube voice from an authentic person that's trying to record a video for you. The only thing you gotta worry about is being authentic, being yourself in front of a camera. You don't have to worry about the editing. No one cares about your editing. No one's probably gonna see your video. The one person that's gonna see your video is not interested in your edit. There are millions of people that are better editors than you. You'll never be a better editor than Mr. Beast editor. Cut all the editing crap. Don't worry about the camera that you use. Nobody cares. We can't tell the difference. If you have an iPhone, that's the best camera that you can have nowadays. What I need you to focus on is just be yourself. Record the video like you're sending it to a friend. Please, just do that for me. Once you do that, everything else can be copied. Editing style can be copied. Anything that you do can be copied. But you, me being Badrudin, is something that you can't copy. And the more you do it, the more you will actually be good at being yourself. And if people like you for you, then you don't have to worry about nothing. I can't emphasize that enough, bro. And it feels repetitive. But focus on trying to be you. And the best way you can be yourself is by recording a lot of videos, so you can find your own style and nobody can copy. The second thing I would say is just overcome the pressure. It does not matter as much as you think it is. Nobody gives a shit if you post a YouTube video. They might, you might get reaction here and there, but that's the same with anything else in this world. That's the same if you tried a new shoes, if you tried a new hat. Nobody really cares as much as you think people do. And that's based on my experience. Wallahi, nobody really cares that much. If you really want to do it, depends on how bad you want to do it. If it's something that you really just want to just do it, get it over with, don't let it hold you back based on other people's opinion. If that really matters to you a lot, then don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody about your channel. The likelihood of people finding your channel, especially on YouTube, without you telling them, is very slim. It's like 1%. So don't tell anybody. By the time they know, you're already established. It's one of those things that you have to overcome it. If you don't tell people, especially if you don't want to hide it from your family, you'll make the making content process a lot more harder. So you have to be private with your videos, recording the videos. Just let it. Nobody cares as much. Like, it's just 3 uncomfortable days, and that's about it. It's either you have to do it now or just do it in the future. And another pressure is the video might not be doing well. You don't owe nobody nothing. Keep in mind, there's millions of people that want the same goal that you want. What makes you different? I'm not saying this to kind of put you down. I'm saying this to put your expectations to kind of down a little bit just for now. I think I've seen it from somewhere. The channels on YouTube that have more than 100 subscribers are less than 10 or 20% of the billions of accounts made on YouTube. Just think about it, the amount of people that post videos that never reach even their first 100 subscribers. So you're not special, you're just one in a million. And that's why I said in the first step, focus more on your personality instead of the editing. All of that can be replicated, but the only thing that can't be replicated is you. We can't clone you as much as people talk about it nowadays, cloning this, cloning that. If you want to find Badrudin, there's only one Badrudin on the internet, whether it's good or bad. So with that being said, don't put that pressure on yourself. Yeah, the video has to do well, or the video didn't get more than 2 views or 3 views or 5 views. I go live for hours and hours and hours, and sometimes it's only 2 people, but that's 2 human beings watching you. That's 2 human beings giving you their time, their valuable time. So don't belittle people, and don't set your expectations too high, especially if you didn't work for it. Be realistic and just don't have that much pressure on you. I know I love going deep into topics and I can talk about things for hours, but second thing is, don't pressure yourself, brother. Relax. This might shock you, but the most fun that you're gonna have making content is when you're a small content creator. And I know that for a fact now. Most fun that you're gonna have is now. The most mistakes that you're allowed to make is now. Be careful what you wish for. If you wish for it to have 100 million, 100,000 people watching you, you can't make mistakes. And you have to be really good at the things that you're doing. There's no margin for error if you want 100,000 people watching you from the get-go. This is the time you can make mistakes. So value this time. You will never have this time back. So just feel free and try to be yourself in the videos. The third thing I'm gonna say is, I feel like this should have been first, but consistency. Why am I wasting my time on this? You know it too. You probably know more than I do when it comes to consistency, because I've been struggling with consistency. Do I even have to go through this point? Yeah, let's do it. If I would give you one advice based on my personal experience, is the quality. The edits. Focus on consistency. I promise you, if you post a video of you taking a poop every single day for 2 years, you will reach somewhere. And that shows a lot. And I did that with TikTok before. I have 200,000 subscribers on TikTok. That's almost 250,000. If you are consistent, it doesn't matter what the hell you're doing. So I would say, if you're starting a YouTube channel, pick something that is easy for you to do, that you can do it for a very long time and it wouldn't weigh on you. It wouldn't be hard for you to do it. Of course, with the goal of you trying to improve over time, little by little. But consistency itself will take you beyond your wildest imagination, especially on platforms like YouTube. The compound effect on YouTube is crazy. Let's say you upload 500 videos and your 501st video blew up. Now your new audience have 500 videos of you to watch, and that itself creates a compound effect. If you make a video now that has 100 views and you keep being consistent and you keep uploading videos, the compound effect, I've seen it with my own eyes, I've seen it on my channel. I might be looking at my videos and going, oh shit, yeah, this video, it didn't do well, only has 100 views. This definitely didn't do well. This got 90 views. That didn't do well. It has 200 views. But over time, it adds up to 500,000 views. 500,000 views, or 30 or 100,000 views within 20 days. The compound effect is crazy. Forget everything I told you. Just be consistent. Even though everything I've said so far helps you being consistent, like not putting pressure on yourself or not worrying about a gear or just being yourself, just helps you being consistent. All of this I told you so far just builds you up to be consistent. So be consistent, please. YouTube is numbers game. I've been doing this for a very long time, and since I came back to YouTube 2 months ago, I haven't seen growth that fast. Never in my life. And I've been doing it for years. Why? Because I've been consistent. There's 3 ways you can be consistent. Try to stick to a schedule that you can handle. Maybe it could be twice a week, once a week, once a month. Yes, once a month is better than posting 5 videos in 1 week and ghosting for 8 months. Consistency doesn't mean you have to upload every single day. You can reasonably record 4 videos in one setting. That's not hard. It takes an hour maybe. And you can post 1 video a week. That's a whole month worth of content. in one setting in 1 hour. Add 2 hours of editing, and that's about it. All you gotta worry when it comes to editing is, I need to chop this up, cut the front, cut the end. If you're really a beginner, cut the start, cut the end, and that's about it. You don't need to worry too much about it. And maybe cut something in the middle when you're taking pauses and stuff. It can't get any simpler than this. If you can't follow this advice, I'm sorry for you. There's literally no hope for you. I'm being dead serious. If you can't upload one video a week, and you don't have to worry about ideas. Nobody gives a shit about your idea. First of all, nobody's gonna probably see your videos at the start. So you don't worry too much about the ideas. Anyways, let me move on to the next one before I get pissed. And the last one is, enjoy the process. It's probably gonna take you a very long time to see the results. You might as well enjoy it. I've seen some people talk about, I think your channel might be shadow banned because you've been uploading for a very long time and you didn't blow up. My response is, I have nothing else to do. On my free time, I only got YouTube. I enjoy doing this. Without this, there's nothing I would be doing. Whether it blows up, whether it gets 1 views or 1,000,000 views, I love doing this. I genuinely love doing this. So there's no stopping me. I love the process of making videos. So if you love the process, you're gonna make it. If you're worried too much about the destination, if you're worried too much about the views and the subscribers, you'll never make it there. Even if it's like 2 steps ahead, you're just gonna hate the steps that you're gonna take to get to the, because all you're thinking about is the destination. Don't worry too much about the destination. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy walking. You're more likely to walk far if you like walking than if you just like the destination. Does that make sense? Let that sink in. You're more likely to walk like far if you like walking than if you just like the destination. Forget about the destination. The reason I walk / the reason I make videos is because I love walking. Because I love making videos. Even if I never reach the destination, I just love making the videos. My final advice would be to just love the process. If you love the process, it doesn't matter about the destination. You're just gonna do it regardless. Like someone told me, you've been posting YouTube for a very long time. If I didn't see your subscribers, I'd be thinking you had a minimum 50,000, minimum 100,000. I'm like, so I just love making videos. I just love making videos. Whether I'm shadow banned, whether this, whether that, whether my channel doesn't grow, I just love making videos, and I would be doing it regardless. So yeah, this is my advice from me to you, is just love the process. And the way you can love the process is by just following the things that I told you so far, making it easy for yourself. Make it easy for yourself. If you make it hard for yourself, no one loves doing things that are hard. I'm not saying I don't care about the views and the likes and subscribers and the money. Of course I do. Even without those things, I still love making it. I hope this helps for any upcoming YouTubers, and this is genuinely coming from the bottom of my heart. You can go back to this video as many times as you want and rewatch it. This will stand forever. So please just do it. Press record. Take your phone. Take my phone if you want. Go. Just record video. Please. Do it for me. Post 1 video. And if you made your first video and you posted it, because you saw this video, please put the link in the comment. I will like the video, I will subscribe, I will share, I'll do all that stuff. With that being said, we'll meet each other at the top. See you there.